Good morning, folks. Kevin Dodson coming to you here from Carolina Firearms Training Gun Sales Incorporated. My YouTube channel username is KDOD357. KDOD 357. Today is February the 6th, 2017, and you know I'm doing a series on concealed carry. I want to talk to you just for a brief minute or two about deadly force in defense of others. In other words, this is third-party situations where you're going to the aid of perhaps a stranger or maybe your loved one. So I'm going to tell you what you can do, and then I'm also going to offer what I think you should do, or should not do rather. So with third-party situations, if you roll up on something that's already started, say you know, two guys fighting, and it looks like if somebody don't intervene and do something, you know, somebody may go to the hospital with serious injuries or even could die. If you can determine, or if you know who, absolutely, without a doubt, who the victim is, you just put yourself in their shoes, and if that was happening to you and it rose to the level of deadly force that was happening to that person, that could be happening to you. If you put yourself in their shoes, you're allowed to use deadly force. But now my thing is a lot of times when you roll up on these situations, it's already started, it's already going on. So really and truly, you don't know who the victim is, even though when you're looking at it, it may appear to you that you know who the victim is, but really you don't. So you could, the person that you think is the victim could actually be the aggressor or the instigator. So for that reason alone, I recommend that you stay away from these situations. You make sure that you're safe, make sure that your family's safe, call 911, get the police en route, get EMS en route perhaps. So who should you intervene for? Well, the kind of people that you know their character, the people that you know are not going to be the instigator or the aggressor. And what I usually tell my students is I would never intervene in a third-party situation unless it is someone that you are willing to die for or perhaps go to prison for. So who's that going to be? Well, that's real easy for me. That's going to be my immediate family or my best friends. Of course, the officers that I work with, you know, I'm still a full-time police officer. I would, of course, intervene for them, even if it was a situation, you know, off duty, and I come up on a situation they were involved in. In other words, I'm going to risk that. I'm going to risk my life or risk going to prison over, because I'm going to intervene without hesitation, hoping that they are not the doggone instigator or the aggressor. But I have to tell you from a legal standpoint, yes, if you can determine who the victim is and who the aggressor is, and you know that, and to me, the only way you could really know that is if you see something start from the very beginning, not in the middle, because it's going to be very difficult to determine. And the thing is, what if you decide to intervene, okay, on these folks' behalves? You start toward them. They could turn their aggression on you, and then all of a sudden you're dragged into this situation. Or what if you shoot and let's say you get it right and you hit the bad guy, but you also shoot an innocent civilian because you didn't keep in mind the backdrop. In other words, who's behind these individuals. So you could shoot an innocent civilian as well, or you could just darn well shoot the wrong person. You could shoot the victim instead of the instigator or the aggressor and just have you a whole bunch of legal problems, okay, perhaps prison time. So I'm going to leave you with that. I would recommend that you only intervene in third-party situations for individuals that you're willing to die for or risk going to prison over. Should be pretty much your immediate family or your BFFs, as they say, your best friends forever, right? All right, so this is segment 6. So till next time, I'll see you in segment 7 of my series for on concealed carry in North Carolina. So if you like the video, hit the like button, and also subscribe to KDOD 357. Be safe.